support. I want to thank Marty and Hannah Beth and all the folks here that really, you guys believed in me. And when it was not an easy time politically, you know, these primaries are messy things, and it's heartbreaking sometimes to have some friends on the other side. You guys all out there took the risk for me and worked for me and really took a stand for me, and I really, really appreciate that. I also want to tell you some of my other secret weapons, because Marty was indicating how I seem to be able to be prepared and also get to the council meetings, and it's because I get really a lot of support at home. And so you got to know my dad, Malcolm Gault-Williams. You got to know Tip. Where are you, Tip? Tip is my stepmom. She makes all the Thai food and keeps us fed. And the one who makes sure I eat enough calories to not waste away to nothing during the campaign is Johnny Reinhold right here. We have the duty to stand up to the Republican agenda and indict it as a morally bankrupt philosophy. Okay? To me, I cannot be. You know, to me, it's naked, right? When you're sitting here and the Republican answer to a budget deficit in the state is to cut education by 22%. When their answer to the BP Gulf oil spill is to say no to a comprehensive energy independence bill that Congress has been debating. And when you look at Meg Whitman and you look at the governor's budget, their idea of trying to help the economy and trying to, what they say, create jobs is to lay 580,000 people off, right? 50,000 teachers, 50,000 child care providers, multiple different public employees. And I'm not sure in a state with 12.5% unemployment how another 500,000 people out of work is supposed to help small business or supposed to help this economy. And we have to get out there and make that message clear to folks that what the Democratic Party is about and what we are about is about bringing us into a future that is livable in the state of California, bringing us into a future that invests in public education. And by the way, that's an investment in our economy as well in the long term, and invests in alternative energy jobs for this state. Because, you know, we don't have any money, so one of the only ways for government to create jobs in this state is to change some of the impediments to creating more alternative energy in this state. Some of them are as simple as when you put solar on a rooftop, you can't get back market price if you sell energy back to the grid. That's a problem, and those are things that we can work on and change. And I know that a lot of you feel like we were done. I mean, we worked so hard for 16 months, and we put so much time and energy in, and I know I saw so many of you night after night and day after day, but it just isn't over yet. We hoped it would be. And when the week after the campaign was over, I went up to Sacramento for a sort of little orientation that they give to candidates. And one of my old friends that I worked for up there, he snuck me a copy of the Republican target list. And I've got it in black and white. We are on the Republican target list. Bring it on! So, good. All right, Marshall. All right. But what that means is, and the reason is because Meg Whitman and others have made the claim that they're going to put more money in, and that means they're going to try to play in more races. And you can see, you know, Stoker, I debated him Thursday night in front of the physical therapist, and man, he was on the attack the whole time. He gave me a very clear idea of what this campaign was going to be about. And, you know, the primary got a little bit messy. Well, he's going to get a lot nastier. And so we need to get out there early. We need to raise the funds. We need to do the volunteering. And we need to do a lot of house parties. If you know anybody, if you know anybody south of Milpa Street, okay, We need to do more house parties in Ventura, Oxnard, Carpinteria, Montecito, south of Milpas Street. We need more house parties. And we know that our mission is real clear. There's some people that we didn't reach in the primary, or we're with Susan in the primary, that we've got to call and get on board. And so we're going to start that in August. Darcel is going to be leading that effort. If you want to, you could sign up for a day right now. You just tell Darcel when you come, and I know that this is going to be a rough campaign, but I know I'm going to personally make it through, and this campaign's going to win, not just because of my will and my spirit, but more than anything because of your will and your spirit. You are the folks who put so much into this campaign. You are the folks who stepped up like it was the Obama campaign all over again. And we don't want that to end. Not in this campaign and not afterwards. Because you know all these neighborhood committees that we started? The one thing that I think we could have done after 08 that we're going to do this time is the neighborhood committees, we're going to continue to meet. Because I want to be able to constantly hear from the grassroots of this community and where you are at and what your needs are and how we can make this community the best it can be. Thank you so much.